Hello everybody and welcome back to another My Porch Prints tutorials. This is Kyra and today I'm going to be showing you how to make some of these little Christmas ornaments here out of paper. We're making these like little Christmas bells and then also these little like snowflakes here. And these are like 3D little ornaments you can put on your tree or hang on a garland or something like that. So I tried to pick a few that were a little bit easier and quicker to make. I know that you can get like really complex and take a lot of time making some really intricate little paper ornaments, but today I'm going to try to find some that are really quick and simple. So to begin, we're going to need a sheet of paper. This one is printed front and back, and I'm also going to be using a hole punch to punch a hole in these little bell ornaments here, as well as some eyelets, a clip to hold everything together, an eyelet press, and some scissors. So once you've got all of the materials, we can go ahead and begin with our paper. So to start, I went ahead and cut strips of paper in various sizes. Each of them are going to be about 3/4 of an inch wide. All of them will be about that size. And then for length, our longest pieces are going to be around 5 inches. And it doesn't have to be exactly 5 inches. If you want larger ornaments, you might want to make a longer strip of paper here, so like 6 or 7 inches. I found that 5 seemed to work for me. And then our next piece here is going to be just 1 inch shorter than that. So since I have a 5-inch piece, I'm going down to 4 inches for this second piece here. And then our center piece, again, just down another inch. So this one is 3 inches. All right, again, all 3/4 of an inch wide, and we want 2 of the long ones, 2 of the medium ones, and only 1 of the smaller one. I went ahead and cut some extras to make another ornament, but you only need these 5 pieces for your entire piece here. So let's go ahead and we're going to start by stacking these together. So go ahead and grab your center piece here and one of the medium strips like this. And we're going to layer the medium strip and then the long strip on top of that smaller piece like this. And then we're going to grab our medium piece for the back side, add that, and then the last long piece here. And we're keeping them all like even at the top. So all of the pieces are touching at the top here. And I'm using a clip just to hold them together. And here's kind of a better look at the order. So you see like this end is uneven, like this. We've got all of these different pieces, long on the outside to shorten the center. And then on the other side is where they're all touching. So that's where we're going to punch our hole using our hole punch like this. And then grab your eyelets and we're gonna add an eyelet into that hole that we just made. Doesn't matter which side, you just pick a side. And then I'm going to use an eyelet press to flatten it, and you can use any eyelet press you have on hand. I'm going to go ahead and use this one here. Alright, and then once that is flattened, we can go ahead and remove our clip, just like this, and everything should be held together. So for our opposite end, what we're going to do is we're going to try to line up all of the edges again. So grab each of your pieces like this, and we're going to line them up to the end of our center piece like this. All right, so grab one, layer it, now the longest one, layer it, and this is going to start giving us that bell shape that we're looking for here. So again, with the other side, same thing, lining up all of the ends just like this. And you can adjust from here by tugging on the ends to kind of shape them. If you want a wider shape or a more narrow shape, you can kind of just slide them around until you like the shape. And then, you know, when you're happy with it, you can go ahead and trim the end down. So I'm going to go ahead and make mine a little bit narrower. I've got these pieces kind of sticking out here, so I'm going to trim them all down to my shortest length so that they're all the same size. Just snip that off with some scissors, and then repeat the process of using a hole punch to punch out a hole, add an eyelet, all of that stuff. Same thing as before. So just go ahead and do that. And once that is done, you should have your little bell shape here, just like this. Really quick and easy 3D ornament. So I'm going to go ahead and just make a few more, and you can kind of see what those look like when they're all finished. This process actually goes really fast once you've cut all of your little strips out, so you can make as many as you want. You could make them out of different types of paper, different colors, so just have fun with it. And for the snowflakes we're going to be making, I have a couple pieces of paper here. These are like Christmas sheet music papers. It's just regular printer paper printed front and back. And again, I will have links in the description box to all of these papers used if you're interested. And we're going to be marking off a 2-inch strip here and just cutting that out like this. So then we're going to then mark a 5-inch strip, and I'm going to just cut them in half and kind of measure them down so that they're both 5 inches, like this. So 2 inches by 5-inch strips of paper. And we're going to take these and roll them into little cylinders here. And I'm going to be using hot glue so that things go a little bit faster. If you're worried about burning yourself, you can use regular glue. You'll just have to wait for it to dry a little bit longer here. And I'm just going to glue my ends together to hold that cylinder shape. And then from here, I'm going to use scissors and just cut out several strips that are about 1/4 inch wide. I didn't measure these, I actually just kind of eyeballed it, but if you want to, you can try to measure out your first strip and then kind of use it as a guide for cutting out the other ones. You just want them to be generally the same thickness so that your snowflake looks even. So, you know, just try your best to get them all even in size. So I'm going to cut out each of my strips here, and we're going to take 2 of them and just layer them one on top of the other. So one kind of like goes inside of the other one, if that makes sense. So you've got this little loop that kind of slides over the first one, just like this. And I'm gluing them together in the center, and I'm going to continue doing that with a 3rd strip here, just sliding it over the other 2. And then gluing it down in the center, letting that dry. And this is kind of what that looks like. Now you can leave it as is, or if you want to, you could cut out these little triangles in the end here, and that's going to kind of point the ends and make them look maybe a little bit more snowflake-esque. Now it's important when doing this to not cut off these little corners of our strip here, otherwise they will fall apart. So just be careful when cutting to not cut off those corners. But you can go ahead and try this out if you like. Just continue cutting little triangles into each of the ends, and when you're done it should have somewhat of like a snowflake shape here. And you can again take this a little bit further with decorating if you want. I'm going to be adding these wooden stars and some buttons to them to just make them look a little bit more homemade and decorative. I got these stars from the Dollar General if anyone is interested, and the buttons we just picked up at a thrift store. And then I'm going to take a little bit of this like twine, this like hemp rope, and just glue it onto the back to make a little loop here so that I can hang my little ornament. And I'm going over it with a little bit of Distress ink in the color Vintage Photo just to finish it up. Alright, so that is going to finish today's tutorial. I hope that you guys will give these little ornaments a try. They're really quick and fun to make. So, you know, have at it and have a good time. And I will see you in the next tutorial. Bye!